Hi guys.
Hey everyone.
Welcome to Whole Lotta.
We started a little late today. Sorry about that.
That's what happens when you become famous.
Yes, we're on celebrities.
Hey Suzelle.
You was a ride or die.
You're gonna get something just for showing up.
That is a ride or die.
Yes. yes.
Thank you so much. Devale is also a ride or die.
Yes, she is.
So this is our 10th week, everybody.
Yes.
This is
Applause
really
yourself.
so exciting. We have a photographer today.
Yes.
He's here and he may chime in a little bit too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have our producer here today.
She's back.
Nadia Padia.
Hi,
How you doing?
And what are you drinking today?
I'm drinking Bronx Phil.
You drinking and I'm drinking DK Punch.
DK Punch.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again. That sounds so great. Say it again.
DK Punch.
DK Punch. DK. Okay.
That's what I'm drinking.
You gotta do the face like this. DK.
Right.
Okay.
So, and we remember, you guys, keep commenting and keep leaving comments because we're gonna count those, and at the end of the show next week, that person will get a prize, and we're gonna announce that when we're finished.
Yeah. So, what is our whole lot of topics today? What are we talking about?
Today we are talking about Beychella again.
Yes.
And the reason why we're talking about Beychella is because Beychella performed on Coachella again.
Yes, she did.
When you headline, you actually do 2 weeks.
Yes.
So that's
So
what
she
happened.
did the same exact show.
Did she? I didn't see
It was the same thing, which was good because the first show was amazing. I think she did an amazing job.
Let me get a little close to you.
Yes. And I think B did good. So what do you think about B this week?
To be honest, I didn't really get a chance to watch it.
Yeah.
So she
brought
on
out
my honeycomb.
your honeycomb, yes. Not a beehive yet.
I'm not in the
But
beehive
your
yet.
honeycomb, yes. And she brought out Destiny's Child again. They were good. They had their little white and beige and blue.
Michelle was there.
Michelle was there because she is part of Destiny's Child. Speaking of Michelle, Michelle is engaged. Let's give it up for Michelle being engaged. She's engaged to Chad Johnson. He is a pastor and a youth leader.
I thought he was black. He's actually
not black.
He just has a lot of swag.
Yes. So go ahead, Michelle.
Even Chad Johnson's a black name.
Yeah, he might have a little. His mom probably don't know.
So what is he then?
He's supposed to be white.
He's just supposed to be white. I don't. Maybe he doesn't identify with his black side. We don't know. We have to read more into
Maybe
it.
it's it's an offensive term, but they call octoroon.
Yeah.
Like an AIDS black.
Yeah. So he's something.
Yeah. Well, how did
So-
Beychella do?
Beychella did. She did good.
Yes.
Yes. Back to the engagement in the show, right? So I'm super hyped that she got engaged. So her and Chad met a year ago, exactly on the date that he proposed, which was March 21st.
Aww.
He proposed in front of like their closest friends or whatever. He actually flown to Houston to meet her father, not meet her father, to ask her father for permission.
That's nice.
And I think that is so. Do guys do that anymore? I don't know. Do you
I
think
don't
so?
know. Jose, would you do that?
Nobody got time for that. He said nobody got time for that. But I think that is so.
I guess that's
Yeah.
old school, but you wouldn't do that if you were proposing. You wouldn't ask the father's permission first.
What if he says no?
True that.
I'm
True
gonna
that.
look stupid.
You gonna try to get permission.
You try to be
say yes.
respectful.
No, you gotta have a
Right.
factor. You gotta get close with the mom first.
Hey, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Hey,
And then
Kim.
the mom will tell the dad.
That's how it goes.
Yes.
That's smart. That's
So
smart.
another thing was a lot of people were saying that they don't know each other for that long. I want to know, how do you feel about dating somebody for a year? Would you marry someone that you only dated for a year?
I would. If
You
the
would?
chemistry and the connection was there, yes.
If we was in Vegas and we was drunk, yeah.
No.
I mean, I think I would. I think I would too.
Yeah.
I think they, they on a good run, and I wish them the best. And Michelle, and she's a Leo, and he's a Cancer. And
She
let's
is a
see.
Leo, but how get that to Leo bond? Oh, Leo connection.
Well, we have different Leos.
She's a July Leo.
Yeah, and she's also, Michelle, and she's the best. But no, seriously. But I wish them the best. Yeah, don't touch me, baby. You're not a Michelle fan.
You keep doing that, you keep getting too close to this cute little precious face.
You're not on the Michelle high.
Oh boy. So
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about Tonya Harding on Dancing with the Stars. Okay, so in case people don't know who Tonya Harding is, Tonya Harding was the Olympic skater in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was between her and Nancy Kerrigan. Now, Nancy Kerrigan was America's sweetheart. She had like the perfect life, the perfect family,
Girl
etc.,
next door.
etc.
Mm-hmm.
Tonya Harding was the rebel, you know, broken home, single parent home. She was a little feisty. She was a little thicker. She was a little heavier.
But still very talented.
Very talented. It was like if Nancy Kerrigan was one, she was kind of like two. So it was a lot of competition. So basically what happened was at the time, it was supposedly that she paid someone to try to break Nancy Kerrigan's leg so she would. I know it sounds crazy when you say it. To break Nancy Kerrigan's leg so she can be on top because she was like number 2, Nancy Kerrigan's number 1. It didn't work. The person hit her, but they didn't break her leg. She was able to still compete. But now she's saying that in the future, in the recent times, she said that she had nothing to do with it, and that was her husband or whomever, but it wasn't her idea.
But her husband ratted her out.
He did?
They made a movie, right?
They made a movie, yes.
Her husband, it was a setup, and her husband was part of it. And when they were about to go, like, I guess, jail or get charged, her husband ratted her out and said that it was her idea. So,
What do you think that deal with it?
It probably was hers.
Right.
Because I feel like men don't think like that. LeBron is not trying to break Dwayne Wade.
Well, Harden or something.
Yeah, like I don't think that women are very wicked sometimes. And when it's competition,
some people can be wicked.
Some women are very wicked, and I think it was her idea. But, you know, now she's on
Dancing with the Stars. So, word on the street. I like saying that. That was my new thing. I mean, we may have to bring that back. There was a show, real quick. There was a show back in the day. It was like a hood show. Supposed to be in a hood. And it was a stoop. And a little girl would be like, word on the street. It was a Doug show. Yes, I forgot. It was only on for like one season. It was on like ABC. Because back in the day, they used to do ABC. Where you do black shows to bring up the ratings. That's another topic for another day.
Yeah.
That's another topic for another day. But anywho, so she'd be like, word on the street. So anyway, word on the street is Tonya Harding is being a real diva, and she's just being really annoying. That is the rumor about
Somebody better
Tonya
watch
Harding.
out for their legs.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god.
She's about to see somebody else
Oh
on
my
Dancing with the
god.
Stars.
I didn't even
What
think
if they
about
try to
that.
break? What if they try to break her legs?
No, I ain't gonna bring her
No,
up.
she's
She's
like, because she the gangster
She got
white
it
girl.
coming though. She got it coming though.
I don't know. But you know, stay away from people's legs. Because it's not right. People need their legs. 'Cause after the competition, people have to walk home.
Right.
So that's not.
Violator
What would you
said,
do about my legs, Charlotte Murphy?
Violator said, then they try to hit her with a pipe.
I think it was a pipe.
It was a pipe.
It was a pipe. How you know, Tucker? You was a baby then.
Right? Because she's younger than me. How you remember?
She ain't younger than me though.
Ooh, the shade of it all.
Oh no, she is 25.
But Tonya Harding, I hope you're not being a diva. This is your chance for a comeback and make money, girl. Just put all that in the past and move on.
Yeah.
Speaking of moving on, we're going to move on. So, my girl loves her music, her reality recap with the music.
Yes.
So this week she's going to do the reality recap, and it's going to be talking about all the music
This
shows.
is the voice. Okay.
Is that what they do?
Yes, I would have done it. I would have done it. You know. So.
Nothing like that.
So we have 12 contestants left on The Voice. So we have Team Alicia, we have Shireen, Rasheen, and Jackie. Team Blake, we have Pryor, Preston, I really can't pronounce his name, and Kayla. And then we have on Team Alicia, Britton, Christiana, and Jackie. And Team Kelly, Brian, and D.R. King, and Kayla. So I just want to say, right, I'm so committed to these shows, but I'm so disappointed this year because I feel like every no, because I was really mad at it. No, seriously.
Okay.
You see my cheeks are getting red. So I feel like they're not giving the people that I can relate to. That's a great way to say it.
Minorities or women. Women are also minorities as well.
Yes, my people, right? They're not giving them good songs. Each contestant tonight sung songs that I don't even know the words to the song.
And she know a lot of corny songs.
And I know, I'm into country, I'm into pop.
Yeah.
Like I love Spice Girls up into DMX. Like I I can like live it all, right? No, so see how different I am? Yeah. So I just want to say to the boys, please help my people out because I feel like they're trying to eliminate them. Because I'm not voting for them tonight. I'm not. I'm going to vote for Pryor. And Pryor sung a country song about the stars is raining on me, and I can relate to that more than the other songs. So the voice needs to step it up. I have not watched American Idol. I'm pretty done with that, so we're really not going to talk about American Idol.
No.
No.
And I had, oh no, did we talk about it last week with the little boy? No, we didn't talk about that.
Okay, that's another reason why American Idol gets on my nerves. Because
is Katy Perry what?
The judge?
She's the main judge.
Yes.
Makes the most money.
She's being a diva as well. So Katy Perry, not Katy Perry. I'm sorry. The American Idol, they like to tell like the sad stories to make people vote for people. I don't want to hear about you lost your dog Sparky.
No, but let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's the bomb. Even though I know they're trying to set me up, right? Let me tell you why it's the bomb. So a little guy come, right? And he got a baby. Now he look okay. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter. So he going like, "Who baby?" So he's like, I was in foster care growing up, and so basically his mother was on drugs, and his sister repeated the cycle. So it was a baby, and the social worker let him know, like, if you don't take your nephew, that your nephew's going in the system. So he's raising his nephew. His nephew is 6 months.
He borrowed his nephew to get on the show. His sister is a lawyer. His mother is fine. That boy is not.
How you know?
He borrowed that baby.
How you know? You don't know.
Jamie borrowed Bow Wow.
Who borrowed Bow Wow?
Jamie.
He borrowed Bow Wow for what? Income tax?
No, to make money.
Oh, somebody gonna have to make me another drink.
Yeah. So therefore, I feel like he borrowed the baby. You don't think he borrowed the baby?
No.
He should be a rapper.
I think he borrowed the baby.
No.
Yeah.
But American Idol, they don't do rap.
Right, that's messed up.
No, they
I just
don't.
thought about that.
And that's why, remember on week 8, I said that The Voice makes you an artist. American Idol is just structured to what they
like
want you to
singers.
be. Yeah.
I remember Making the Band?
Oh, Making the Band. But Making the Band was like just a reality.
First of all, anything that Diddy does, nobody's going to make it. I don't see anybody like Diddy. No.
He just did that for a reality show because when he made them walk to juniors from 42nd Street.
I bet you would have said that if it was on 125th.
I would not walk to H&M for Diddy.
Oh my God.
No, I would walk. Okay, if I'm on 125th, I would walk to Times Square for Diddy. I would. If Diddy told me to walk to Times Square and he was going to give me something popping, yeah.
But you're not going to get nothing with Diddy.
Nice.
Who got something with Diddy?
But they were trying to make the band.
Name an artist that Diddy has produced or managed that has made it to this day. That's from Everyday Block. That's because she got new management. So, let's see. Where's Faith at now?
They definitely did.
Where's Faith?
On TVJ reality show.
Thank
you.
Yes. So, I feel like Diddy does not support his artists. Like Cassie. Cassie is an amazing artist. Just because she hooked up with Diddy, we don't hear from her no more. So her voice just disappeared when she went with Diddy. Like,
Little Mermaid.
Yeah. May turn into gospel. You know. Sean is still in jail.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta get off the
We're gonna talk more about them next week.
Yeah.
So this week, just like the last week when we talked about the matriarch, we're trying to have, empowering topics more than just like the fluff. Even though the fluff is fun, we're trying to switch it up. So everybody knows I love Iylanla Vanzant.
More than Wendy?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Iylanla Vanzant
I'll drink to that.
Is that chick. She be talking to the women, she be talking to the son. So anyway, she has this show, Fix My Life, and she tries to fix people's life. Even though she really don't be fixing people's life on their life, but she be fixing people's life on TV. Because I be like, you know what? I need to get my life together because Iylanla. But anyway, so she had reality star Hazel E. Hazel E on her show.
Oh, I didn't even laugh like that.
So basically, Hazel E had posted a lot of negative tweets about black women looking like monkeys and ugly and hating and stuff on her. Now, she's claiming, or she said that she was not talking to black women. She was talking about the women on her show that used to hate her and be negative to her. So, that brought me to the topic. We'll talk a little bit about Hazel E. What basically came out that she was molested.
Mm-hmm.
And she was molested by dark-skinned women. So, I think that kind of what made her, like, have a negative connotation with black women or darker women because she was molested by darker women. So, that was why she was saying that. But then Iylanla had a whole bunch of women there. And it made me think about colorism. Like, do you still feel like that's an issue in society today? In America, in the world, how do you feel about colorism? Like, and in case people who don't know, because we don't know who will be watching this in the future, colorism is for people of color, not just Black Americans, but also Caribbeans, also like anybody who have descendants from Africa that they prefer lighter over darker. That's what colorism is.
It also has to do with hair.
Hair too, like your hair
well.
texture. That's true as well.
Yes. So I do believe in that, and this is one statement that I hate. I hear this all the time. They don't tell me this, but I really think I am dark skinned. But she's pretty for a dark skinned girl.
Yeah.
I cannot stand. So am I supposed to look like a monkey because I'm dark skinned? Like, I don't understand where people get that from.
Right, right.
So I do believe that women, we do judge each other by our hair, by our skin color.
Is it just women though?
No, it's men too.
No, it's
men
meant
too,
to.
right?
But the show was about women though. It wasn't just about
That show was about women.
That's why I'm saying women.
That's
but
true.
men, that's why women are so messed up as well, because it
Right.
goes back to slavery and the master picking the light-skinned woman to have sex with and to make a light-skinned baby. So it goes back to men from day one. So, but I'm talking about within our little circle.
Even sometimes when I look at the celebrities, the men, like now the big thing is the exotic girl. So she has to be like Black and Asian, Black or Hispanic, Latina, or like it has to be some sort of mix. It can't just be like a regular black girl. So a lot of athletes have, black women, but they're mixed. They're half white or half. So it's like that's the new thing, the exotic looking women.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it puts pressure on you if you don't look like that or have that to kind of fit into that, realm. Like even me growing up, I remember growing up when I was a little girl, all the light skinned girls or the Spanish girls, they all have boyfriends. The dark skinned girls ain't have boyfriends like that, except for one girl who was scary buddy. So I don't know if she had a man because she was skinny. No, she was like a big bully, and it's not because she was dark skinned. It's not because she was dark skinned. I'm let me clear that. But it was one dark skinned girl in particular who was a really big bully. So she had a boyfriend older. He was scared.
Okay.
But besides her,
Sharice. Oh my God.
It's Sharice, and because me and her had a fight.
Oh, what?
You calling it?
I called her Sharice. What's her name?
Joke.
No, no,
Sharice, I am only one girl. I do not know this girl personally. Is you a bully?
No, but all jokes aside. But, so I remember even being a little girl at elementary school feeling like, oh man, like, she's, and I don't know if that was the case. That could have just been like a coincidence. Like,
right, but that's why people should just love who you are. Plain and simple. Like, nobody should be able to define who you are based on the color of your skin or your race and all that. Like, you gotta love you first.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And if people did more of that, I think the hatred about the skin colors and all of that would cease at least a little bit. I'm not gonna say all the way.
Right.
But definitely start loving yourselves for who you are, how you look, all them butt injections, titties, all that. Cut that shit out. Like, that part, no. It's like, it's because it's upsetting. It's just like our women are killing themselves to look a certain type of way. For what?
Right. No,
like it makes no sense. Like,
and then also with that, piggybacking off of that, like instilling that in your children, in your daughters.
Right.
So like making your kids feel beautiful no matter what color, no matter what, but just giving your children that self-esteem so they're not feeling ways when they go out there in the world. You know what I mean?
It's crazy that happens in the Latino community too.
It does.
In Mexico, like the more indigenous you look, like the less respect you get. Like you have to look like white, like blonde. There's Mexicans that look blonde and blue eyes. They're European. They're more European.
Right.
So they favor like the European, the whiteness, and like the white Mexicans. Like if you see in like the soap operas, like the novellas, you see that they look mad pretty, mad white.
All the novellas, right? All the novellas, they look white in the novellas.
That's true though.
it's crazy.
Yeah, so it's in every culture. It's not just Black American culture, Latino culture.
Right.
I remember watching a documentary and they were like, the Black grandmother in the closet. For Mexico, like they just try to. You have a Black grandparent or whatever like that. It's like you don't even talk about her being Black. You know what I mean? It's like try to hide it.
That's why I love Lupita. She's technically Mexican.
Oh yeah.
And she speaks Spanish.
Yes, that's
and she would be considered a dark-skinned girl, but she's beautiful. Our
producer, he's Mexicano, he's Mexican, but he loves Lupita Nyong'o.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about that. That's his crush, but she speaks Spanish and she's Mexican. She's born in Mexico.
She can take her home to mom.
Yeah. You gonna say, oh right, because she speaks Spanish. We're gonna talk about that actually, because we're all talking about racism and everything today. So he said he could bring her home to mom, and me and him had a conversation about that. So we're gonna talk about that. So. Stereotypes. That brings us to our next topic we want to talk about. So basically, I kind of wanted to focus on the angry Black woman stereotype, but we could talk about other stereotypes as well since we have like producers and photographers here. We'll go back to some. I see some of your comments. We're gonna come back to them toward the end of the show. Yes. But yes, what do you feel about the stereotype of the Black woman, or even the Black man being angry?
I feel like we have some right to be angry. A lot has happened to us and still happening to us, and we could be angry. We're given that. I won't apologize for that. Sorry, not sorry. If I wake up Monday, I want to be angry with the world because a lot of stuff is happening to us, and nobody's taking up for us, or even the people that are trying to take up for us. It's not enough. Right. So I feel like we can be angry. Why not?
Right. It's like that. It's like what my thought process is like. You feel like, oh, they're angry, but when you see what a person has to go through, it's like, are they really angry, or they're just the circumstances?
And I don't think we should be sorry. I don't think we should be called the angry Black people. We should be called the angry people because just because it's our color, it's happening worldwide. Like, I just feel like people stereotype us because they feel like we think that we are old something, which we are, yes. But I feel like people put us in a box because they feel like all Black people are angry or all Hispanic people are angry or, but it's not just that. If you look outside the box, it's affecting all of us because we are multicultural. Like, everybody's mixing with each other now. So, your girlfriend could be a Black woman and you're a white man and, somebody in a restaurant disrespects your girlfriend. Are you not going to be angry because your girlfriend got disrespected because you're a white man?
I think that people look at it more when you're of color, like, they're angry. But it's like, if you get the treatment that you're getting, like, you should have a right to be angry. That was my point. Like, for example, I have a friend, he checked the show one time, but he has a nice car. I forgot the type of car.
Lamborghini?
No, come on.
No, I like Lamborghini.
That's a $200,000 car.
Oh, you said your friend. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't say I can have rich friends.
No, I didn't say. Oh my God, we on camera.
I'm saying, okay, we talk about that later.
Whole lotta.
So a person who doesn't have a over $100,000 car, maybe like $50,000, like a BMW or something like that. But he lives in Brooklyn, and he said that in a month's time, he was pulled over like 7 times because he was driving in his neighborhood going home.
Is your friend designer?
No.
Panda.
It's not designer.
Was he pulled over like
that? No. Yeah.
Because he has a BMW.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, he kept getting pulled over. So if that was I'm just going to have to say it. You can be mad if that was a white person, he would be wanting to write President Trump. Like, he would be outraged. Like, what is this going on? What is your badge number? I'm writing a letter. Like, he would be so angry if the same thing was happening to him. So it's not even to say that we're angry. It's just that the treatment that we're getting, like how the cops harass people, how they they shoot you with your girlfriend and your stepdaughter in a car. It's like so much going on that it's like if that was any other person, they would respond the same way. There's actually a woman, Jane Littman, I think her name is. She's a white woman and she does like the training about people of like how it feels to be treated as a Black person as much as she can. She breaks people up and she goes by eye color. So if you have blue eyes, she treats you bad. If you have brown eyes, she treats you better. But the people get really angry and they're really upset. And she says, you see how angry you are? This is what people of color go through all the time. Yeah. So I don't know. There's a lot of stereotypes with Blacks.
Go back to the car too.
With the car thing?
It could be a Honda and a black man driving it. No, a black man could be driving his mother's car to pick up his mother from church, and it would stop. The cop will stop them. So I feel like even the Starbucks thing.
Oh my God! Yes,
that was like ridiculous. These two black men were in Starbucks, minding their own business,
having a meeting. And let's just say that everybody chills in Starbucks.
Like, I don't understand.
But that's what Starbucks was originally made for. Was for you to go there to study, to have meetings, and do different things that you probably couldn't do if you had a roommate in your apartment.
Right.
You could come get a peace of mind there and do what you have to do.
I have sat in Starbucks in an hour and then buy a damn thing. Okay, let's just first say that. Everybody chills in Starbucks. That's number one. But this manager called the cops on them because they didn't make a purchase.
And they were like, wait a minute. Dunkin' Donuts? No. Because Dunkin' Donuts is more for...
You have a question, Jose?
Why would the cops show up because of that?
That's
not like an emergency.
The manager made it seem like they were being disorderly.
That they were being disrespectful. Out of order. Yeah, exactly. But my thing is, in Dunkin' Donuts, there's a whole bunch of people chilling.
Always a hobo in Dunkin' Donuts. Okay.
Nobody comes to Dunkin' Donuts and said you have to get out, sir. Because it's Starbucks, you want to kick these black men out.
And they were having a business meeting, and that's the thing.
And they were legit men.
College graduates and everything. And I'm so glad that I don't know if she was let go or she resigned, but they're gonna close on May 29th to do training. Even though it's about money, I won't even say. Let's say it's not about money. Let's say the CEO really feels upset. At least they're doing something about it. You know, people were protesting. No they don't have. Well, they do have a choice. Well, yeah, they were afraid of losing money because they know that we have the violence. So we're gonna talk more about this another time, but we're gonna switch up. So we're gonna talk about racism, but before we talk about racism, I had to bring up, I got my reality recap. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kim Zolciak, who is a white woman.
Oh my gosh, she's so annoying.
Basically, went so upset. Okay, I don't feel like Kim Zolciak is a racist. Let me first say that. I think she thinks she's better. I don't know if she thinks she's better because she's white. I don't know what's in her head. But she does have a superior complex. Like, she feels like she's above. Why? I don't know. Mm-hmm. But she said a couple of things that made me question her. She was just like, oh, what other white woman would sit in this couch with 5 other black women and take this mess? I don't think so. No other white person is stupid enough to do what I did. And Andy Cohen was just like, but you were negative. So it wasn't like they were attacking her because she was white. They were attacking her because she said effed up stuff about them.
And she's very sweet. Something's wrong with Kim. Kim is a liar.
She lies a lot. Correct.
She does have cancer. She had cancer. She done had all types of cancer. Skin cancer. What else she had?
I forgot. She had a stroke, but she did have a stroke. But she had a lot of work.
Well, she had a stroke at.
No, but I'm not surprised. Okay, let me tell you. I'm gonna be honest. People who get a lot of surgeries and stuff, like plastic surgeries, that stuff is foreign to your body. So I'm not surprised she had all that.
I need to see the medical records for Kim because she looks fine. And she's still having babies. There's no complication with her getting pregnant. Is she sick like this?
So my question is, you guys, I'm so sorry.
Now
that we can go over a little bit just to go over people's comments. Yeah, we're gonna go over a little bit just to go over your comments and recap. But basically, my question is, and everybody can answer: do you think you can be racist and not know it?
Of course you can.
Not know it and not know it.
Stereotypes.
Right.
Well, like they kind of play into each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not that you're necessarily racist, but there's a lot of people that associate black people with watermelon and chicken.
Right.
You know, that's a stereotype. Now, if you say that to me like, you got some watermelon, I'm coming over to your house and you white, and I'm looking at you like, what the,
right, me. Right. But it's not necessarily that you racist. You might have just said something stupid.
Right.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, what makes me upset is like people throw that word around a lot, and I feel like we shouldn't, because when somebody is racist, it's a big deal.
Right.
You know, if you don't give me a job because I'm black, it's a big deal. You know, if you're shooting me in the street because I'm black and you're afraid of me, that's a big deal.
Right.
If you, what Kim did, filmed Nene's house and said, oh, she got roaches, that's not really racist. Well, Nadia looking like she made it as racist.
No, I'm shocked that she did that. Not that it's racist, just like Really?
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with being black.
I don't think.
White people have bullshit.
I feel like they were reaching for that one. Y'all was reaching for that one. Nene, you know I love you to death, and I don't want you to come after me. But she was reaching. She was not doing that because you're black. She was doing that because she wanted to make you look like you had
Nene has called Kim a stupid white woman before.
Did she? I know she called her trash box all the time.
Or trailer trash. She has called her.
Trailer trash in the trash box.
Okay, so.
That's racist.
Now, that is no black person that's been called trailer trash.
You know that's so funny. And black people live in trailers too, but they never equate
because
black
that's
people
a stereotype.
Right.
White people that live in a trailer are trailer trash.
Yeah.
So, meaning, come sit your ass down.
Somebody said, oh, Kimberly said she think Kim was weak in the beginning. Kim,
she was a follower.
Kim Zolciak to me is, I think, because she was, I'm not going to call her a hoe because we talked about that. I don't think so she was a hoe. They marry men. I think that Kim got this husband. I think that's, matter of fact, I think that's why she thinks she's superior. Because she never acted like this before she got Croy. When she got married is when she's like, oh, I'm too busy. Oh, Croy. I think she thinks she's superior because she got a man.
Yeah, and some women do that.
And he's a football player and stuff like that. I think that's why. He used to play for him.
Oh, well, I know I've never seen him.
Yeah, I think that's why she thinks she's better. But I don't think she's better.
So Nene, and that's another thing, because Nene talks about a lot of people, right? What they do. But Nene, you married your sugar daddy. Let's keep it 100.
And Greg, Kim said that Kim alleged that Greg was married when Nene got him.
But Greg she didn't want Greg.
He was like 19 years old. He's like 15 years older than her.
Yeah, Nene, let's stop talking about people named men and let's focus on you and your grandfather. Because he's really old. And I love Greg. I think he's
15 years older.
No, but he looked like
he's an old soul.
Yeah, but Nene's older too.
Right.
But her, you know.
She's about 50. He's about 60 something.
Yeah, but that wasn't the original man. I'm pretty sure it was something going on with
Well, he met her in the strip club. You know, he
definitely
so
gotta come up too.
Yeah, she is.
Just like Kim was gonna come up.
Yeah.
And you.
But I do feel like Kim does things that's a little like. Well, she had a what's the word? She had an assistant called Sweetie. She was black. To me, she did treat Sweetie
she did.
kind of. Because Nene used to say, I'm not your slave, which was offensive. She didn't treat her like a slave. Yeah, Nene was like, she's not your slave. Mm-hmm. I didn't like that. But she did treat Kim, Sweetie, a little lower. And I don't know what it was, like, why she treated her like that. A lot of times, and that's another thing, what we can say, we can equate with racism, because a lot of nannies and housekeepers are minorities. A lot of the housekeepers are Latino, a lot of nannies are black. So it's like sometimes they treat them lower than, like, you know, a servant's entrance. Or one woman said on a TV show, like, oh, I couldn't drink their bottled water. Like, they told me I couldn't get a bottled water. Oh, I'm drinking your bottled water. Well, I'm not working here. You're going to tell me I can't drink your bottled water?
Yeah.
What is that about? You don't want to accidentally drink after me? What's up? Yeah. I can't take a bottle of water and I'm in your house? I'm a nanny?
I got something to say real quick.
Oh, Jose, yes. I'm
sorry.
What, that made me mad.
What really pisses me off is that...
They speak up a little bit.
Oh, you know what really pisses me off is that how this country, like, treats its own citizens. Like, black people here, right? You guys are all citizens.
Yeah.
And, like, that's horrible. Imagine how they treat those undocumented, like, immigrants.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Not just Spanish people, but, like, just Asian people.
In general, right.
Like, imagine how they get...
Even, like, Africans
it pisses me off that, like, yo, like, black people, like, they have the right to, like, be in their car, like you said, like, be in their car, like, not doing nothing, and still get shot. Like, that's not right. Like, that's not right.
Be looking for your keys. You know, I'm gonna do yellow.
Or you're just walking through the neighborhood, right?
Right.
With your hood on, right?
Right.
Like, you can't put your hood on.
Right.
Like, if
I saw on Facebook.
White kids could go walking around with their
right. Right.
Or
like
Trayvon Martin.
Yeah.
Whatever they
want. Why do white kids, and you know, it's really sad, they can shoot up a whole school, and someone will say that they mentally ill. Mm-hmm. Let little Tyrone go and shoot up his living room. They are dragging him down the steps, and you know, and it's like, it's really,
even the way they treated that white boy who shot up the church. Like, they gave him Burger King and stuff like that.
Like, he got to
eat his cigarette, but I get arrested. I can't. You got Burger King?
It's true.
But it's
like
really
that
sad.
white kid, like, he's still not being charged with anything because he's being evaluated for his mental illness.
It's
No, I'm sorry, because that would not happen if, God forbid, my little brother was to do something crazy.
Right.
No. So I think That's ridiculous. Let's go to the comments.
Yeah, Tucker said it just breaks my heart how bad we are treated.
Yeah.
It's sad. Messy. Like, it's just like the world is. Sorry, I think that's what important. Taking responsibility. Like, it's a few different comments that they all wrote. Mm-hmm. Kimberly said yes, angry for a reason. You know, that's going back to the other topics we were talking about black man, woman. You know, so like everybody is agreeing with y'all basically. Like they.
And also, black people, we have to stop acting the way they think we're gonna act. That's another thing. We have to do better.
Like you showed me a video and I was disgusted.
It was a video on Chuck E. Cheese with two moms fighting, and the whole Chuck E. Cheese was chaotic. And we have, if there's videos out there of us fighting, girls ripping each other's clothes off, booties are showing, titties is flying out. Like, we have to do better. So how are they gonna respect us if we can't respect ourselves? We do a lot of things to each other too.
Right.
So yes, we can be angry, but do something about it. Like, you have to change yourself.
Let's be intelligent with our anger.
Like, don't be angry with ourselves.
Right. Be angry with a purpose.
Exactly.
Right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know?
It's like the young man that got killed in his grandmother's backyard. His brother is acting a complete fool.
Yeah,
like,
you told me about that.
It's horrible. Like, he's on CNN. Like, you on CNN. Say something that matters. You have the boy's shirt and you're saying what it said. I forgot his name. Do you know his name? I forgot his name. I'm sorry. I'll get his name next week. But he's like, say his name. Like, he's on the TV, like, trying to fight the reporter, and it's like, nobody's going to listen to you like that. Be with a purpose.
Just, you know, work on that. You know, unfortunately, because every white person one white person doesn't represent all white, but unfortunately, one black person represents
all of us.
So we definitely need to focus more on community and having that community within ourselves.
You know what's crazy? Like, Kendrick just won a Pulitzer Prize. Album, like, that's a big deal. Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Kendrick Lamar was a Pulitzer Prize.
Makes it legit, like, you know, the struggle, like, that's what Kendrick Lamar talks about, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And then to get that
award,
like, that's a
big
he's
really
It's like, you taking, like, you know, black lives, black everything.
I really like Kendrick Lamar, though. He
like,
where he woke,
deny,
the kids say.
Him and J. Cole really good.
Yeah, they really good. Now, wait, real quick before you get to that. So I saw a couple comments somebody said about the class, like we talking about. I forgot what we talking about. They were talking about Little Kim, or like self-love. Somebody said Jovan. I think said Little Kim looks sad. Like our celebrities do need to do a little bit better with being role models and stuff like that.
Because our children are watching them too. So it's just like, even though you're saying instilling them from home as parents, if they watching videos and all this on YouTube and they thinking it's cool.
Yeah.
So they out there imitating it. You know?
Yeah, we have to do better for our. Oh, and so I said we have to do better, and Kim said we have to do better at the same time. We have to remember that differently. Yes. So that was fun, you guys. Yes. I know some guys came a little late. I'm sorry about that. I hope you guys watch. Just watch and watch and watch. Please, we're averaging about 200 views a week, and we're gonna start boosting.
Yes.
But please,
we have a what page? A YouTube page.
We just got a YouTube page.
Yes, a lot of YouTube page.
We're doing big things. We have a photographer now.
Yes, Carlo. Thank you so much. I mean,
that was racist. That was racist. I'm sorry. That was not racist. I called him Hector or something. I said Carlos was Jose, and I know
that's the most common.
Anyway, don't
like,
do that.
You miss Jose.
I was not being racist.
Jose back Carlos.
I can't be racist with this neck on top of my head. I'm the realest black girl ever. Yes. So, Jose. Yes. I'm so sorry.
So we have a winner from last week.
Yes, and wait, Kimberly, you're gonna get your present Saturday. I went away this week so I couldn't get your present, but I got you on Saturday because I'm gonna see you Saturday. So the winner this week, everybody
on the table because the table
is Tucker the Violator.
Tucker, you won. You had the most comments last week.
Yes, she did.
She's gonna be counting the comments and letting us know who the person is for next week. And don't cheat.
Why would I cheat?
Don't cheat.
Ain't nothing in my phone right now. I'm just playing.
So you guys,
Adele, you next, boo. It's you, Adele.
All she say is hey, so you mine.
No, she first. You should start first.
First, right?
I'm gonna give you a lip gloss.
We won't work on that. I'll do a prize for first next month. But yeah, so thank you guys. Please like and share us. We had so much fun. Please put in the comments what topics you want us to talk about.
Yes, and share.
Like
your
and
mama,
share.
your daddy, your auntie, all of y'all need to share.
We're a whole lot on Facebook, on Instagram. We're a whole lot of NYC. What are we on YouTube?
Whole lot of talk show.
Whole lot of talk show. Yes. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will see you next week, same time, 10 p.m. Monday Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central.
So that's that. Hopefully.
Bye, Bye.